Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Feels good to be here, don't it? How are y'all, by the way? Good, I hope. Anyways, before we get to the news, let's start by subbing to the channel. Like, share, and comment as well. Regional government can't help Nigeria anymore. Yakassai Ohanaeze, Afenifere, Pandef disagree. First Republic politician and elder statesman Tanko Yakasai yesterday said reverting to a regional system of government has been clamored for can no longer help the Nigerian situation. Regional system of government is a type of government where each region is allowed to control resources found in its domain and pays royalty to the central government. According to him, reverting to regional system of government would not correct the various challenges Nigeria is facing, especially given the current precarious situation which the country has found itself in. Rather, Nigeria should drop the American presidential system and adopt the French model. Yakasai canvassed this at the annual lecture of the niche themed 2023 Elections and the Future of Nigeria's Democracy held at the Muson Center, Onikan, Lagos. Those present at the event included Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola, former Delta State Governor James Ibori, former NIMASA Director General Dr. Dakuku Peterside, among others. Yakasai's position at the event was opposed by Mr. Fashola, the guest speaker, who argued that our democracy has delivered an interstate train service, the first and only one since the one built by the colonial government, among other achievements. Although Yakasai's stand got the backing of former Secretary General of the Arewa Consultative Forum (ACF), Mr. Anthony Sani, the Afenifere Ohanaeze Indigbo, Pan Niger Delta Forum, Pandef, and Middle Belt Forum, MBF, picked holes in his argument against regionalism. Yakasai said, "It has been my long-standing argument that the regional system of government worked better for the country when compared to all other experimentations. However, in view of the changing local and international dynamics coupled with institutional limitations, reverting to the regional system may not be helpful and feasible under our current precarious situations. For this, I advocate for people-oriented change and peaceful restructuring of the current federal system to devolve power and responsibilities to the subnationals, which would in turn offer better opportunity for stability and unity," Yakasai said. The First Republic politician, however, advocated for the adoption of the French presidential system of government over the American presidential system of government. According to him, the French presidential system of government is cost-effective and suitable for Nigeria. We should do away with the present system, which is prone to waste, corruption, squandermania, and discourages accountability. The decision to drop parliamentary system during the military is largely influenced by American-trained elites in Nigeria rather than exhaustive debate and objective evaluation of the full potential of the parliamentary system in Nigeria. In my opinion, that decision was not driven by proper rationale on the suitability of the American system in our own peculiar national situation. The decision has not done justice to the parliamentary system and Nigeria as a country and its developmental needs and economic circumstances. This is because parliamentary system is more democratic in its nature than American presidential system. It is for that reason that I have been advocating the adoption of French presidential system of government for Nigeria. In my opinion, it is easier to replace non-performing governments in that system than in the American presidential system. Another important reason why I am advocating the adoption of the French presidential system is that it is far cheaper to operate and therefore more suitable to our own reality as a developing nation. The operation of American system that made administering Nigeria, which is a federal state with diverse nature, more expensive to run and extremely difficult to develop and prosper, unlike many of its sister developing nations, the elder statesman added. Sorry I had to break the flow, but I need y'all to subscribe to the channel, please. Also, like, share, and comment. Thank you. However, the guest speaker, Mr. Babantunde Fashola, faulted the call for restructuring and insisted that a lot of work still needs to be done. He said, the democratic experience since 1999 came at great cost. Our democracy has delivered an interstate train service, the first and only one since the one built by the colonial government. Our democracy is delivering solutions to problems that seem to have defied solutions, like a road and bridge network to Bonny Island, like the second Niger Bridge and the reconstruction of the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, Kano-Maiduguri Expressway, and an extensive broadband rollout nationwide. Our democracy delivered access to telephone service for many Nigerians. Our democracy has delivered an increasing reliance on tax revenue as the basis of government expenditure. This is important because it increases the focus on representation. While there is still a lot to do, these are building blocks of hope around which to build our prosperity. Reacting to Yakasai's comment, former Secretary General of the Arewa Consultative Forum ACF, Mr. Anthony Sani, said his position that Nigeria should move beyond regionalism in a quest for national development is in order. Sani, in a chat with Vanguard, noted that the challenges facing the country are not rooted in structure, be it geopolitical or economic. He said, we started with 3 regions and moved to 4 regions with a weak center under a parliamentary form of government. These were abolished using corruption as the excuse and supplanted with unitary system with strong center. We now have 36 states, which is federalism, where national government is balanced by appropriate state-level power. However, Ohanaeze disagreed with Yakasai over his assertion that regionalism can't help Nigeria anymore, insisting that Nigeria will best be developed under regional arrangements. National Publicity Secretary of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, Alex Ogbonia, said, Alhaji Tanko Yakasai is a knowledgeable elder statesman, but sometimes he is very rigid on his views, even at the detriment of a fast-failing country he owes a duty to protect. Yakasai is reminded that only the insane expect different results from performing the same functions over and over again. Every reasonable person knows that Nigeria has, in actual sense, failed in many respects. All over the world, humongous entities are resolved into smaller, manageable units for effective and efficient service delivery. Same way, humongous power by the federal government should be devolved into a few manageable structures for efficient services. In like manner, the Pan-Yoruba Social Political Organization, Afenifere, said the elder statesman is living in the past. Afenifere's National Publicity Secretary, Mr. Jare Ajayi, said, as far as we are concerned, some people are still living in the past. Anywhere in the world, it is known that people who are in a position to determine their fate usually do better. Regionalism is another way of saying self-determination, and each region will be in a position to determine its fate as it was in the First Republic. Also, the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, Pandef, said it was not surprised at another attempt by Tanko Yakasai to fault the imperative for restructuring Nigeria. Ken Robinson, National Publicity Secretary, Pandef, in response to Yakasai, told Vanguard that we won't give much consideration to Tanko Yakasai's comments on regionalism, that Nigeria's problems can't be solved by merely reverting to the regional system of government as was obtained in the First Republic. This is a position Yakasai has reiterated several times in recent years. Pandef also notes that the well-known Northern elder statesman had, in the past, also made similar inferences on calls for the restructuring of the country. That's the news for now, guys. Bye.